So they just dropped another Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes trailer all day yesterday. They had the countdown on TikTok. Every time I'm scrolling past, every hour, everyone's in the live, and we're like wondering what is coming. Most of us are pretty sure it's a trailer. That is what happened. But it was so exciting. And I went to go look. It was their official page. They have 3 videos on the whole page. Not like this movie is going to be a bust or anything, but they need to be doing more marketing. There's so much that we could be discussing. They could be building the hype for this so well. They need to post on TikTok. I hope they post more. Maybe they're going for like the mysterious vibes, but I want more content. Please. We're gonna watch the trailer. I just filmed that portion of this video and I'm so sorry. It's so unhinged. There were tears. So, you know. Okay, so this new trailer just dropped like 58 minutes ago. That's so exciting. Okay, can't miss a single second of this.
We're live! Mr. Snow, after everything you've seen out there in the world, what are the Hunger Games for?
Are you coming to the tree?
The Hunger Games. They're to punish the districts. Those tributes don't have a choice.
Your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
That's exactly what Snow says.
We're live! Smile. It's why we have teeth.
Imagine it was your name that they pulled. Strange things do happen here. I just want to know that somebody still cared about me. That I was still of value.
Welcome to the Capitol.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
I am gonna get you out of here. If you want to protect
Oh.
people, then it's essential to accept what human beings are and what it takes to control them. Let's see you use that famous snow charm.
You seem like a good man, Coriolanus Snow.
I have seen what war does to people. Fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly
Oh
they
my
become
gosh.
predators. I want my enemies to see a rainbow of destruction.
I still am so excited for snakes.
The monsters! All of you!
Good luck with that poor little songbird.
Where is she?
It's a mystery. And mysteries have a way of driving people mad.
Mr. Snow, let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
Oh my gosh. I think that's also Lucy Gray singing, right?
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
Oh!
Mr. Snow.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I have to be on a work meeting in 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna try to stop it when I want to discuss.
We're live!
That, okay, first of all, excuse me, the thing with the drone and this giant thing attached to it. Can I get a picture of that, please? This must be the original version of the, of like the GIFs, you know, the beep boop, those things. Or that's the snakes. That might be the snakes. Because like what else would be in there that is that large?
After everything you've seen out there in the world.
So we're gonna get flashbacks to Baby Snow during the war that like wrecked their lives, basically. That dog's scary.
What are the Hunger Games for?
I love that scene because it shows us how this is so much like a student-led group project. Like at the end of the day, the kids are running so much of it. It's honestly insane, but so is the Capitol.
Are you
So obviously that's got to be her singing because she's the, original performer for that song, which I think is going to be really fun to like see her perform and see Snow's reaction, because especially knowing how it becomes the song of the revolution later on.
Your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
That's exactly what Snow says. I'm pretty sure he says that exact line.
Welcome to the Capitol.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
Look at how seriously he takes that as like an accusation. Oh, it's so good. Okay.
I am gonna get you out of here. You want to
When does he say that? Because that sort of looks like the part where they're in the zoo, which would mean that he's talking about her winning the games. But if they're in the arena, I'm sure he must have said that in the book. It's been a long time since I've read it. But if it was in the arena, wouldn't they have been heard? It seems like such a small arena where that would have been like treasonous.
protect people.
I love this scene.
And it's essential to accept what human beings are.
Oh, that's good.
What it takes to control them. Let's see.
Do you think we're going to actually see the hanging scene that caused the hanging tree song? That's going to be really intense.
See how quickly we become predators?
That's such an intense scene. Like, it is very rare where we see, like, so many tributes at one time fighting. And I think that's going to be such, like, an anxiety-inducing scene.
I want my enemies to see a rainbow of destruction. Engulfing the world.
It is the snakes. That's got to be the snakes. You guys!
Mr. Snow, let me
What
ask you
is
one
this?
final
I saw
time.
this stuff. What is
What are the
that?
Hunger Games for?
I need to know. Oh. Oh my gosh.
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
The chills I have. You can't see them, but they're there. This trailer was amazing. There are so many good things we got to see. We're gonna get to see a lot of flashbacks with Snow and Tigers, which I think is gonna be interesting and help build Snow's character. Like, really, we're gonna see his whole life. We're gonna get the flashbacks. We're gonna get him in this movie, and then we already know what he's like as like an old man. Favorite by far is Viola Davis. I am so excited to see her in this role. Like, I watched How to Get Away with Murder, at least like the first couple seasons, and she does such an amazing job being like that mysterious kind of hard professor, and she plays that same sort of character in this movie. And when she's asking what are the Hunger Games for, she's leading a class discussion, and I think it's going to be really interesting to watch how that class discussion falls apart into this real life scenario. Viola Davis's character is the one who is willing to push the boundary the most. When they bring out that drone thing with the snakes in the canister, I'm so excited for that scene. The rainbow snakes are so creepy. And then that last scene, you guys, what is that? I don't want to give too much away if you haven't read the books, but if that snake in the water is what I think it is, I don't know if this was in the last trailer and I just missed it, but we do start to see Snow wearing the roses. I noticed nobody else was wearing it. That's not like a mandatory part of the uniform, like to wear a boutonniere every day. Snow seems to be introducing that. According to Finnick, in the Hunger Games, the reason Snow wears that is to cover the scent of poison. I mean, this is so morbid, but I would love to see him begin that process. And I want to see like he uses that tactic of poisoning people to move forward. He's in the early stages of his career when it is so necessary for him to get ahead fast. And unless he was using those roses as just like a fashion accessory previously, which is very possible, he looks like a fashionable dude. But I mean, the main purpose is to cover the smell of poison. So I'm really interested to see if they actually pull that in. I thought it was really interesting when they do drop the snakes into the arena. They make it seem like at that moment, all those students and all those people running the Hunger Games, they stand up and they're like, what the heck? This is wrong. And I'm not sure if it's because it's wrong to the tributes and it's more than anything they've done to them so far, or if it's because there's no real barrier between the arena and their city. Like these snakes, I wish I could remember what happened in the book related to this, but like they're snakes. They're not going to be stuck in the arena where they can then exterminate all the snakes. We got a lot of moments of like connection between Snow and Lucy Gray in this, and it was all the same feelings that I got in the book where I was like, please don't make me fall in love with President Snow. Like, gross. There's also like the fastest of snippets where we see the peacekeepers breaking into a home that appears to be in District 12. I don't recognize any of those characters, but looking at them, it seems like it would be Lucy Gray's family. There's a little blonde girl who I would guess is Maud Ivory. I think it's been like sleuthed out that Maud Ivory might be Katniss's grandmother because Prim looks like Maud Ivory. Also, watching this trailer, I feel like Lucy Gray is more expressive than Katniss, so I'm really excited to see like just a very normal person dealing with this. So much of the Hunger Games is from Katniss's perspective, where she is a hunter. She's already very tough and very hardened, and Lucy Gray is not like that, and I'm really interested to see the differences in those characters. Putting a hunter in the Hunger Games is one thing, and then putting an artist in the Hunger Games is very, very different. And we sort of see that with Peeta, because I feel like he is much more of like the artist type, but this is like going to be a whole different perspective that I'm excited to see. My only concern here is that yesterday when this countdown was happening, I was like, maybe they already put something out, and I went and looked, and a while back, like maybe a month ago, they released this tiny little mini trailer where you can like join the academy or whatever. I might try that. And they had a couple characters speaking, and for some reason, Snow felt a little weird.
Consistency, dependability, and noble birth.
And I was like, maybe it's just because this is like an odd type of trailer. It felt a little off. I was like, I don't know if it was because of the acting. Maybe it felt weird in that moment, or he didn't quite feel like the Snow that I know, and so it's a little jarring. It was just like a tiny bit concerning, and I really, really, really want him to pull this off well. I think I'm just gonna have to, in the first couple minutes of the movie, get used to this very much more like charismatic type of Snow than what we're used to. And it makes sense. He would need to be charismatic to become this leader that he becomes later on, but it felt a little off to the Snow I was imagining, but I'm hoping I get past that pretty quickly because I'm ready to fully enjoy 100% A+ this movie. Did you notice anything in the trailer that got you excited? What part are you most excited to see come to the big screen? Mine is still the rainbow snakes. Let me know in the comments. Please like this video if you liked it. Click subscribe if you want to talk about more book stuff. My name's Caitlin. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Mr. Snow, you have a choice. What are the Hunger Games for?
To destroy us.
Overall, this made me so excited for the movie and for getting it November 17th. Do you know what we're getting only 10 days before? It's the second Fourth Wing book. November is going to be packed with new content, and it's going to be great.